So, hey guys, basically, what you guys are doing and I'm doing as well is laying new energetical grid lines of light or higher vibrations. We're practically, fine tuning these energies, so they get back to a more coherent state of frequency or energy, a more natural, because it's much force involved and to to make these more distorted or incoherent sounds frequencies. You can see it as sound as well. That's why I said that. So it takes much more force to and it's much more force involved on some level to put it into that direction and to keep it there, stay there. But we wanna heal and bring it back to the natural state because it's much easier, and it's a natural output of life force energy chi we're looking for. Because this wastes a lot of energy and it doesn't feel good, because it drains your life force and of the collective. But basically, what we said is no more. We don't play this game anymore. Like quite literally, we don't play this game anymore. And so that's why everyone is actually looking for continually for ways to better the output or the expression of the life force, and where it's directed into a more empowering state. Now, I don't want to go too far into that, but there are both ends of the spectrum, and some in some people's mind, they're still in their heart and child, so they for them it seems more empowering to push that all outwardly so much, and that they then try to take it from the outside, but we all know this doesn't feel right, and that's why if energy is directed into that direction or headed in that direction or pushed in that direction too much, kind of gets more into that number arena of feelings and states, and what some people call soulless, but because it doesn't feel real or organic or that natural. Now, I don't want to go too deep in that spectrum. We basically are fine-tuning these energies into these higher states, as many call it, and that's what you're doing, what you're looking for, and you're tapping more into your creator, the real creator. That's why resentment keeps you blocked from that and from your higher self, because the ultimate creator, prime creator, God source is that, but also you connect through the essence to that. And so if you block yourself off that, there's a lot of especially if there's a lot of self-denial, and it's all happened to everyone to varying degrees, where then it's kind of feel a blockage there. You try to heal and overcome it, but you're taught that this light that you came from, the real one, God's kingdom, heaven, or your inner creator, or also the purity of you as being a child of the cosmos, that this was wrong. You being the light and the real and God's light was wrong, so you kind of got taught to then to work around that and to search that empowerment outside of yourself in other patterns which try to simulate that. And the higher we go, the more empowering we go, the more we come back to our true self, higher self, and also in His liking, God's source. So that's it. All correlates because it's all one thing, or all came from the same source as we know it, and it's basically what you're looking for. And the key, now very important. I hope this might help you, is to not get stuck there, and basically where you were taught as a child, or where you were demonized, and people, for example, push their stuff, their demons, or their misconception of the truth, where all this is rooted in the perversion or distortion of that, the misconception. That's why we see a lot of hurt in our children, in people, especially when they get angry or resentful, especially. This doesn't mean anger is necessarily bad, but it all shows where the energy is stuck, and it tries to find a way out, or back to the truth. So what's very important is to not get stuck there. There are different ways. Some people say detach, but that's what we all learn, like detaching while still feeling it, while not becoming numb, because then you're forcing it down again. So that's all mental, emotional, energetical. They all go hand in hand. You might, in different situations, go more in that direction to heal through that, all according to where you're at right now. So, but it's always important that you realize that that's you, and you recognize it and fully acknowledge it, hopefully.